I just had one of the most inspiring evenings of my life. I went to the Nationale Supérieure des Beaux-Arts, which is the major art school in France. And you can't just go. It's not open to the public. The only time that it's open to the public is like 2 days a year. And it's for these open houses for the students' art studios. It's even really hard to figure out when these open houses are going to be. So I've had like a note in my personal calendar for about a year to check the École's website and see if I could figure it out. And luckily I was able to figure it out later this month, and so I was able to go today. I was really impressed with this woman's drawings, and they won the prize for contemporary drawing. And of course I was so impressed with the building, which it has these spaces which are more formal and really seem like public reception areas, even though of course it's not open to the public, with just statuary and art and just beautiful architecture. But then once you start to get into like the studio spaces, this is what you start to see. Just really unbridled creativity everywhere. Here's a map that shows the various buildings and courtyards. It's almost like a secret city, a secret city of artists on the Quai of the Seine, right across from the Louvre. I was able to meet some of the artists and talk to them about their work. In particular, I was really moved by 2 young Ukrainian women that I met who are students at the École. For instance, one's coming up right now. This is an oil painting that she did of an attack that happened on a church in Ukraine. She's been, I think she's a 3rd-year student. Here's an artist from French Guinea. It was an incredible privilege to be able to walk all around the studios and all around the buildings and just pop your head in and check out all of these artists' workspaces. The whole place was just bursting with ideas and bursting with creativity. I love this sign because it's asking the students not to paint the electrical equipment, which I just think is hilarious because, in the studios, they really go wild. Although there were studios that looked like this, that looked like a contemporary art gallery, and that were just so professional and so polished. Here's the other Ukrainian artist that I was talking about. Her name is Lucy Evans, and she wouldn't let me take a photo of her, but this is a painting that she did showing Ukraine as a traumatized angel being carried in between 2 Russian soldiers. The one on the right knows what he's doing, and the one on the left is just going along. There was a feeling of intimacy about being able to see the artist's paints, being able to see their stacks of canvases. It was a truly incredible night. After I was done touring the galleries, I went out and sat in the courtyard, and I had brought a salad for dinner. I had thought that I was going to eat it on the Quai of the Seine, but instead I sat there in the courtyard with the students, and they were drinking beer. And so I had my little salad, and a DJ showed up and started to play house music. So knowing me, I think you know what happened next. Yes, I started dancing, and I just can't think of any place that I would rather have been tonight. It was an absolute joy.